guys, and welcome to the vlog. Today is going to be a really chill day. I woke up early because I went to bed last night pretty early as well because I had a migraine, which I don't get very often, but when I do, I feel like it's quite bad. So basically I went to bed at like 8 or 9. So yeah, I'm up. It's 8 o'clock. I got up at like, I don't know, 7-ish. My weather report apps say that it's supposed to start raining pretty badly soon. So what I'm gonna try and do is, I've just enjoyed a cup of tea. I'm gonna go for my walk, hopefully before the rain comes. And then the rest of the day, I pretty much just have to go and get a patch test done at a hair salon because next week I'm actually, when this video is uploaded, I believe, probably, is the day that I go and get my hair done. And basically I have to do a hair patch test thing for that. I've never done it before, so don't know what it looks like. But yeah, so I'm gonna go for my walk, come back, get ready, and go for the patch test at 11. And then the rest of the day is pretty much just chores. But I quite like these like chilled out vlogs where they don't necessarily do much, but it's just like a cozy thing to like have in the background almost. So I hope you guys like those videos as well because I really like filming vlogs like this. But yeah, so let's just get going before the rain comes because it already looks really cloudy and dark. So yeah, we're gonna get going on my walk. Breakfast and maybe a little bit of a cleanup because the kitchen doesn't look great right now. The smell that oatmeal gets when you cook it is reminding me of my grandma because every time I was little and with my cousins at her house, she would always make us oatmeal every single morning, and we would put like loads of sugar and stuff on top, and it's just a sweet memory that I'm reminded of every time I make oatmeal myself, and I think it's quite sweet. So if in the background of this video today you can hear the construction site in the background, like you can hear they're building, I apologize, but this goes on from like 8 or 9 a.m. until like 5 or something like that. Yeah, I can't really do anything about it because obviously it's a daily vlog. So I filmed a sit down video the other day. If you've not seen it, check it out. It's me spilling all the tea about GCU. And basically I had to wait until they were quiet or like had gone home for the day. So I really like my oatmeal with a little bit of honey for sweetness, but you don't really need it. Bananas and some peanut butter. And it's just really good, so I thought I should share that. I have to turn the light on. It is currently 10:03 a.m. and it's August. And I have to turn the light on because it's been raining, and then that means it's dark out. And I just can't. I'm not ready for it to get dark out yet. Like, at least give me like until September, you know? Just a few more weeks, please. Oh, I don't know how to set up my camera. This is like good for dishes, but maybe on top of the fruit in the fruit bowl. Okay. Show you my cute little kitchen. This is what it looks like when it's actually clean. But yeah, it's nice. Also, I'm not actually sure that I have showed like anyone other than my personal friends over on Snapchat, but I pretty much have, I didn't remake our living room, but I feel like I spruced it up a bit. I went out to my now favorite store, TK Maxx, sponsor me, and I bought like a ton of candles and stuff to just kind of make it more homey and more cozy in here. So now the first thing that I did was actually a bit of like a bar cart, only we don't have a cart, we have an empty table, or it was empty, and now I made it look like this. So we have the sign that says, "I solemnly swear," from Harry Potter, obviously. "I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good." I thought that was funny because it's alcohol. And a bunch of different alcohols and glasses, my mixer, some lime juice, and some books. And they're like a mix of cookbooks. And then on top, my best friend from home gave me this book. It's 101 cocktails, and it's just like the recipes. And then I found this little candle. It's a gin and tonic scented candle. And I just found it so cute, and I thought it fit in pretty well. So yeah, and then when we moved, Aaron's coworker actually sent us this, and I thought it was so funny. Shout out to him as well. You're awesome. So then other than that, we already had these pillows on the couch, but I realized that Aaron had a yellow like blanket, so I actually just threw it. Ignore the washing, by the way. We're gonna get to that later today. So Aaron actually had this yellow blanket, which I had just put away because I didn't know what to do with it when we moved in. So I was like, okay, I'll just put it here for now. And I actually think it looks quite cute. And then I tied it together with like a bit of different journal books and stuff like that, some plants, some candles, just to like cozy it up a little bit and make it a little bit more homey. And I thought like the yellow kind of ties into each other. And then if we turn around, I kind of spruced up this bit as well. So we have like folders and just random stuff down there. We had this plant somewhere else. I just moved it here. I got Aaron some sunflowers one day, and I thought that they would also look good here because again, the yellow, and this vase is just so cute to me. And I got this candle. Yes, I know it's pumpkin and it's not like actually fall yet, but I thought it was so cute. It smells really good. So I got that from TK Maxx. Got some more candles also from TK Maxx. So this area is just like a little bit cuter looking. And that's basically what I've been up to because I got really bored once I came back here from being in Denmark with my family. And I was like, what can I do with my time? So I did all of that. which I find kind of funny. But yeah, I just thought I would share that because I'm actually quite proud of it, because as a student who doesn't have a big budget, I think I did good by using like what we already had in that. So cool. As you can see, it's kind of raining properly now. And I don't know, ooh, zoomed in. And I don't know how I'm going to get to the hair salon. I mean, I'll just have to go. I'll just have to put on my raincoat and like hope that I don't get completely soaked, but it's not fun weather, so let's hope it stops within like the next hour, because I have to leave in like an hour, and it's quite bad. So let's just hope it stops. But for now, I'm just gonna tidy up the room a bit, because although I did a little bit of a tidy up from like last night's clothes and that, it's still kind of messy, so I'm gonna deal with that now. So, speaking of TK Maxx and how it's become my favorite, oh my god, the pigeon is so wet. Can you see the like droplets on him? Whoa. That's how you know it's properly raining. Anyways, I just wanted to show. Anyway, like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by my camera's internal temperature being too high. If anybody actually knows anything about this and how to fix it, please let me know, because my camera will let me film for a certain amount of time and then it will die. So sit down videos are really hard to film because it keeps dying like 2 or 3 times during the time I film. Maybe I just talk too slowly, I don't know. Anyways, let me know if you know a solution to this, but I wanted to show you another candle that I also got from TK Maxx, and it's so cute. It has a little rainbow. It smells like lemon, I don't know how to say that in English, like limoncello, maybe? I don't know. But I just thought it was so cute. Got this plant at IKEA. Shout out to the motherland because it's Swedish. And yeah, I just wanted to show you this also because it's also from TK Maxx, and I'm going on a rant about them, and I love them. Okay, bye! I think basically right now I'm just gonna chill until I have to leave for the hair salon, and then the rest of the day I have to put the laundry away as well, so I'll do that after the hairdresser probably. And I want to budget as well. Basically, I have this system for keeping up with what I spend each month. I'm gonna show you guys more in depth a bit later when I do it, but that's also one thing that I want to do today, is show you guys how I do that, because I have found it quite helpful. Yeah, that will be later in this vlog. I'm so happy it stopped raining, and I have to leave in like 15 minutes to go to the hairdresser for the patch test, and I'm so happy. Thank God that it stopped raining, because I was not looking forward to going out there again and get all wet and just no. But hopefully it still doesn't rain when I have to actually leave or when I have to come back. Fingers crossed. Of course it starts to rain like the minute I step outside. Patch test done, and it is not raining anymore. Yay! Really hope you guys enjoyed the weather reports that keep coming up. It's mostly just because I've been out and in and out and in all day, but it's raining again, and I just got home from the patch test and it's raining, so I feel very lucky and very happy that I don't have to be outside right now in this, because it's raining hard. I was gonna say something bad, but yeah, it's just raining really badly, so I'm happy to avoid that. Hey guys, so I'm back home from the patch test, and I thought I would show you guys what I do to basically track my money each month. So I like to have a knowledge of where all my money goes, what I spend it on, rather than just sit at the end of the month and go, where did all my money go? And be clueless as to what I've spent my money on. So here's how I like to do it. There are apps that can track the money going in and out your account and stuff like that. But I find that this is more efficient for me because sometimes those apps don't categorize it correctly for me. So the first thing that I do is I write down all of the expenses on the day I spend them, basically, or try to. So I just write this down on the notes on my phone, and it's just like expenses, and then it'll say which date it is, like the first or the second or the third, and so on. And then I'll write down basically what I spent my money on that day. Then what I do is I grab my specific notebook, which is my budgeting book or like my tracking book. You can see the expenses on the far left. Then I have the type of expense, which is just the category that I put them in, and then more specifically what it was spent on. And then next is the date, and the final little part to the far right is just updates. So every once in a while, within the month, I'll write down an update of how much I've spent in each category. So the categories that I have, as you can see, are living expenses, shopping expenses, activities, and food, which are the main categories for me personally, but it might not be for you. So if you're doing this, just take a look at what you normally spend your money on and then put them into categories. I had different categories before than I do now, but that's what I have right now. So basically, living expenses are unavoidable costs like rent or my phone bill, stuff that I have to spend. And then for food, we have everything from food shops and deliveries to eating out, and all of that goes into this category. Then we have shopping, which is basically any unnecessary thing that I just kind of want. And then we have activities, and that's like going out for drinks or Uber rides or travel. And I also put coffee into this category, although it used to be food. I use highlighters to coordinate the different categories once they're in my book, just so that it makes it easier to calculate how much I've actually spent from each category. So what I'll do is yellow for living expenses, I'll do blue for shopping, green for food, orange for activities, and those are just the different colors I use. And it just makes it easier to calculate the final how much I've spent in each category at the end of the month. So what I do is basically I sit down at the very last day of the month and I calculate how much I've spent on living expenses and shopping and activities and food, and then finally how much I've spent in total. So that kind of gives me a view of what categories I've spent more on, and then I can kind of compare that to the previous months. So it just makes it easier for me to do it this way. So I like to know where my money goes. If you do too, I would highly suggest doing something like this. It's easy because you always have your phone with you anyways. So just write it down into the notes of your phone and you won't forget it, hopefully. So yeah, that's just how I track my expenses. Yeah, but I hope this was helpful for some of you, and that it can kind of help you maybe save some money from you seeing what you spend it on. That's just how I do it personally. So it's a good while later. I have just been editing this vlog that you're watching right now for a little bit, but I just realized I haven't actually had lunch yet, and it's like almost 2:30, so I'm gonna go have lunch now. I'm gonna make it super easy for myself and just use leftovers and kind of put it all together in a bowl and call it a salad. So 60-piece salad from Asda. Woohoo! Let's actually start with the stuff that we need to reheat. So we have some rice. It's just because it's not a lot of rice. I mean, I could be okay with that, but I actually don't have any like veg at the minute. So I'm just gonna salmon. Gonna heat that up. Yeah, we have got salmon on a bed of just salad and rice underneath that. So that should be good. Add in a bit of lemon juice and salt and pepper just because this salad doesn't have anything on it. I'm gonna go enjoy my lunch and I will talk to you guys a bit later. Guys, that's gonna be it for today's vlog. I know it's a really long one. I personally love long vlogs and just kind of having them in the background, so I hope that you guys also like that. But yeah, I think tonight me and Aaron might go out for dinner and just kind of celebrate the fact that it's a Friday and now we have the whole weekend together, because as you may or may not know, Aaron is off at work from like 9 to 5 every single day. Actually, it's 8:30 to 5, I don't know, but she's gone all day, so we're gonna go just hang out and have a nice night together. So yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you thought of it, and also to subscribe, obviously. And then I will catch you guys in my next video.